Hi. So I decided to make a video. Sorry it's so dark, but I have my son who's sick and I don't want to wake him up. It is 9:30 a.m. Um, August 4th, and I have some news. First of all, I'm gonna record. Well, not record, but I'm gonna go by my symptoms I had. Um, my DPO symptoms, and I'm gonna tell you how my cycle was this month. Um, but first of all, I will start that AF is 3 days late or 2 days late, which never happens to me. So, yay! Okay. Um, so cycle day 1 was July 4th, and then we baby dance on cycle day 5, cycle day 6, cycle day 8, cycle day 11, and our last baby dance was on cycle day 13, which was about midnight. Like from the midnight of cycle day 12, like at 12 on cycle day 13, like right before 1 a.m. And I was not supposed to ovulate till I think it was the 20th of July, but I ended up ovulating the same day I got my positive OBK, which was cycle day 15, and it was July 18. Well, what I believe I ovulated that day was because at 8 p.m. I had this sharp pain on my ovaries, and it lasted for about 8 minutes. So that made me curious, and on cycle day 16, I tested with the OPK at 9 a.m. and it was negative. So I was like, oh, whether I ovulated or I wasn't gonna ovulate this month. So I was just like, I don't know. So we did not get to baby dance anymore since hubby was so, he got scared. I think he got scared and he was like, oh, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And look at me, I ovulated early because if I would ovulated when I was supposed to, um, I don't think we would have got the same results. One second. Okay, then, so that would mean cycle day 16 was my 1 DPO. And on 1 DPO, I wrote my symptoms in a notebook. You know, my symptoms written down here. Yes, there are a lot. Like for my son, I never had. Like I only had a little pain, like AF kind of pain, but it was kind of different in the same way. So July 19 was 1 DPO for me. So I had ovulation pain on and off, which was cycle day 16. On cycle day 17, which was July 20, was 2 DPO. I had the same. Nothing changed. Then on July 21st, 3 DPO, which was cycle day 18, I had ovulation pain on and off. I was out of breath. My boobies were so sore. Well, they were starting to get sore. I never had that, not even for AF or period, however you want to say. Well, I don't know, but I had made lasagna that day. I'm sorry, I have runny nose. I had made lasagna, and by the time it was dinner, when I served my piece of lasagna, it just made me gag. I was like, and I smelled it, and it smelled nasty, like if it was going bad. But everybody else ate theirs, and nobody had any problem with it. So I was like, maybe it's just me, or maybe I'm pregnant. So I smelled it, and I didn't want it, so I ate something else. And then I had a little bit of a headache. Then on July 22, which was cycle day 19 for DPO, my boobs were still sore. I had the same pain on and off. This is like the most thing that is a little bit aggravated, but I'm willing to take it. So I have insomnia. I can't sleep. Like, it's very hard for me to fall asleep. And then when I finally fall asleep, there's always something that wakes me up. And backache. And then on July 23rd, 5 DPO, I had backache, super sore boobies, and they started to hurt even more. Ovulation pain, like on and off. Like, I don't know if it was like ovulation time, but it was like down there. Nauseous, dizzy. That's the day I started feeling dizzy. Being tired, out of breath. I just felt weird, so I lay down and went and took a nap with my son, and then try to have the rest of the day like smooth. I don't think I did anything that day. I just didn't feel like the same. I knew it was too early too. Like they're saying like, oh, maybe it's progesterone. I don't know how you say it, but I don't know. I think I had a feeling so far. Then on July 24th, which was 6 PPO, at cycle day 21, I was super nauseous. I had super sore boobies. They even feel heavier too. And then I had a headache. So I usually get headaches like lunchtime, which for me that's the time my son takes a nap. So I will lay down a little while with him. And it's much easier for me to take a nap with him than to really go to sleep at night. So I think they're like super crazy. Then cycle day 22 all the way to 24, which was July 25, 26, and 27, I had the same symptoms as the days before. Last cycle day 6. Cycle day 6, no, I'm sorry. As 6 DPO. So by July 28, which I was 10 DPO, I had the same symptoms. So I decided to take my last OPK. Use it as a HCG, I don't know how you say it, but use it as a pregnancy test. Because I've heard that you can use it and it will do it. Like, I read that it could detect pregnancy, but then when I posted it on Baby Center, and the ladies were like, oh, don't believe that, maybe sometimes you get an LH surge close to when AF is due. So I was like a little scared. So that was like a day 25. So I tested with the OPK and it was positive. I was still feeling tired, insomnia, mild cramps, like on and off. Super sore boobies, man. That's like was one of my major symptoms. I'm sorry. Sorry. I was like, I don't know, but I think I'm pregnant. Like, I never get that, like, and what, so early, way before my AF is due. No, there's something wrong with me, or I'm pregnant. So then on July 29, which was 11 DPO, Saturday 26, I had insomnia, runny nose. Yeah, I still have runny nose. Super sore boobies. And then I tested at 3 a.m. Yeah, I was like, if I got a positive overcame, then maybe I could get pregnant. Like, if I take my only pregnancy test I had, maybe you could, like, clear my thoughts. I don't know how you say that, but, so I got a super faint, positive, but super freaking faint, that you couldn't hardly see it. And you know, there's one thing I did that, like, you're not supposed to do, but I was like, I didn't have no more tests, so I kept on testing with the same pregnancy test to see if it would get any darker, but it wouldn't. It was just, well, at least it shows now, because I think the stick got yellow. Anyways, I know it's super faint. Yeah, puppy. And then this is my, my positive OPK. Which was the 10 DPO I said. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit quick and then finish it off. So I can, like, see what my baby wants. So I left off in my page. So I left off at my super faint positive, like my super faint BFD. Okay, which was 11 DPO. So I think I'm gonna make part 2, and so stick around and watch my second part. Bye.